Hey everyone, I'm Rosie and it is collage time once again. Now, because it is finally October, the leaves are starting to change colors, it's getting a little bit cold. I wanted to do a fall inspired collage. Maybe have some orange and yellow leaves, maybe a pumpkin or two, a spooky thing, that could be fun. I don't know exactly what yet, but I did want to share with you the book that is sort of inspiring all of this, because I found this book, An Introduction to Trees, and let me just show you the art in here that is so good. These beautiful illustrations of leaves. I'm just like so inspired by all of these, and what I want to do is pull out the ones that are orange and red and changing colors, and we will put them all together. Look at that, beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so excited. We're gonna cut all these out and make something really cool. I don't know what yet, but we will figure it out together. Let's get into it. Guys, look at all these beautiful leaves. I'm just so happy just looking at this, but we gotta get them all cut out, so let's do it. All right, everything's cut out. Now, honestly, I feel like I should have a better idea of what I wanna do, especially with all that time thinking while cutting out all these leaves. But I only have one kind of bad idea, and I guess I'll tell you. So I was thinking maybe if we did some sort of play on leaf peeping. So in New England, we have a lot of tourists that travel up north to look at all the changing colors. And I thought maybe if we could find like a mountain and then put the leaves behind it, it'd sort of be funny because the leaves would be extra huge and it would maybe kind of look like a sunset or sunrise. That maybe is a cool idea. And then maybe if I could find little people that were having like a camera, it could be like they were taking pictures of the leaves, but they would be huge, which would maybe be funny. So that is the one idea that I have that is mediocre, I feel like, at best. But I think that we maybe need to look at more stuff and pull more things that aren't leaves to sort of build out this scene. So let me take a look at what I can find and we'll sort of go from there. Boy, oh boy, guys, I have a lot to catch you up on. Let me show you my new idea. Well, it's mostly a combination maybe of two ideas. So in my journeys, I found a lot of moose or animals that have antlers type thing. And I thought maybe if it wasn't too crazy, if maybe I looked at putting leaves instead of their antlers. I know that's a little bit crazy, but hear me out. That's maybe a little bit too big, but would it be funny if they had leaves as antlers? I might not have enough leaves. This is kind of ridiculous, or they might not be facing the right way. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I kind of thought it was an interesting idea. I'd have to really take inventory of the leaves that I have. I did find a few more smaller ones, which maybe would be good for these smaller animals. So that was my idea, although I really need to like sort of vet the like legitimacy of that idea. I also found a few mountain ranges. This was, I almost used on a different collage, so you might recognize that. This was sort of a 2-page spread that, you know, I might have to cut a little bit to fake match it up. But this, I was thinking maybe the leaves could be in the front. And then the other thing I did find was this woman who's sort of taking a photo. So she maybe could be off to the side, like she's trying to capture, maybe if one of the mooses works, mooses? How do you pluralize moose? Well, I think it's just moose, I don't know. She could be capturing one of the majestic creatures crossing through the scene. I'm not sure yet. So we'll see. I also did find just this other camera. let me just show you all the stuff I did pull that maybe isn't gonna work, but just I had thoughts on. I found half a pumpkin. I didn't have that much fall stuff besides the leaves. I found one pumpkin, so I don't know. I found some spooky things. There was this dude who's like maybe a little bit too spooky, and then there's this guy who's like a bat spooky, which is kind of weird. I found an octopus. I don't really know why. I found this cactus thing, which I thought maybe would be funny if I like tucked one of the leaves behind it, like it was also a tree, because leaves like this aren't in the desert. Maybe that'd be kind of funny, but that's not a good idea. Also looked at some postcards to see if I wanted to sort of integrate them into the scene like this, but I think the sizing is just maybe too, actually. Well, when I just did that, and it was tucked behind this mountain, that would be maybe awesome. Okay, I'm gonna keep that off to the side. Found this other scene, which maybe I could have cut the mountains out and put the leaves behind, or this is maybe too small. The leaves I have are really big, so I think this is gonna be a bigger piece. So those are just some of the other things that I stumbled across. So right now I feel like we are a little bit disjointed in what's happening, but don't worry, I always feel like this. I always feel like it's crazy and my idea is horrible, and then it turns out okay in the end. So I'm just gonna try to go with the flow. I think we should start cutting out some of the stuff that we really like. And I think I'm gonna need a big piece of paper. So I'm gonna go find a big piece of paper. And then we will start piecing things together. I don't know, we'll see what happens. All right, guys, I actually got 2 different colors of paper, like off-white and a sort of light tan, because I thought maybe that would work well with the leaves. Like they might be the same sort of tone. I don't know, let's just see. We can also just go back to white, which is probably the safest option, but I wanted to see what these looked like. What if we layered the mountains like this and then tucked one of the moose in here? So then we get sort of like twice as much height. That's actually kind of cool looking. So I'm a little torn because I wanted to use all 3 of these moose, but I think that because the leaves are just so giant, they're taking up way too much space. So like, let's take everything away and see if we just had one moose. Oh, there's a lot of junk over here. And I kind of like this antler, this leaf as an antler the best. So let's pop that one in. Well, maybe not that combo, but see how I think like this as a set is way less confusing. I mean, I think that there's, obviously if we, I think moved him over a little bit, there's some finessing I think we could do, but I think that maybe just one, it makes me so sad because I wanted all of them. Maybe I need to take some time and do a completely different layout, because I think with these stacked mountains is what's making me think that it's too busy with multiple. And so maybe if it really was taking up the whole thing, which was my original idea, was to have it be long, we could fit all of them in. Okay, this is probably the best combo of antlers that I've had in terms of size of the moose and the colors and how they fit together. But if you can see, they're just too big for this piece of paper, unfortunately. So I think that I either have to ditch the background and this lady altogether and then just do like a series of moose and antlers, or I go back to that one scene that I had with this moose in between the 2 layers. All right, guys, I just took a little snack break, took a breather. I want to try one more time to get all three in the picture, but I really do love just this one little scene, and I kind of like that it's like a square, but I want to try one more time to get all of the moose in. So let's see if I can do that. I have this third layer of mountains, which I think we can use that to separate them even more. So let's see if we can make this work, and we will compare it to the other one and see if one is, I just want to use all three moose, okay? I just wanna, but I'm okay if it doesn't work, but let's try. All right, guys, I actually think that this is kind of good. I was originally thinking that it was way too overwhelming. I thought that there were too many huge things going on and it wasn't all working together, but I actually think the three layers of the sort of like neutral mountains help balance the three like really extreme moose antlers, which are all like, whoa, they're like visually colorful and they're taking up a lot of room, but they're also just like massive in their size. And then I think that this lady taking the photo kind of just like adds one extra little hint of an element, which I think is cool. And it actually fits on this piece of paper really well, which I was surprised about. And I'm surprised, but I actually think that this works. I don't want to go back to the just one moose because I really wanted to use all three. It doesn't make sense for them to each have their own scene. They'd all be together in their natural habitat, I guess. I don't know. I just kind of think that this is cool. I know this probably wasn't what you were imagining at the beginning when I said I was going to make a fall collage, because I was talking about pumpkins and spooky things, and this is, well, actually, this is a very New England fall. If you are from Vermont or New Hampshire or Maine, this is what's up. Like this, you get this. But everyone else is probably like, where are the pumpkins? Where's my pumpkin spice latte? And I'm like, nah, I'm good. This is what's up. This is cool. I hope that you enjoyed watching this process, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye.